I feel that DeAndre Swift is one of the biggest X factors for the Bears this season. And I truly believe, and I talk about this in a fantasy sense, but it really says something to me when you have as many injuries that you do, and you don't go out there and replace. They didn't bring in a veteran. There's no Jamal Williams. There's no veteran. There's a veteran running back circuit who go from team to team and they show up and you're like, oh, you know what? They usually play for the 49ers at some point because they have so many injuries. The Bears didn't do that, which leads me to believe that DeAndre Swift is going to be a huge factor for the Bears this season. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I think from what we saw at camp in the preseason, when you talk about the offense responding to the adversity in that third preseason game against the Chiefs, it started with DeAndre Swift when he hurdled that guy and lit a spark, for that Chicago Bears offense. They marched down the field. They got smacked in the mouth the first quarter, right, against one of the best teams, if not the best team in football, been the best team in football the last 5 years. And they were getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. And then all of a sudden they string together a 12-play drive to get into the red zone. They end up kicking a field goal, but it started with the way they really started to match the physicality in the trenches. And DeAndre Swift was the guy that you saw